Good day, Divergence Traders. How y'all doing? Today is Friday, October the 6th, and it's NFP Day, Non-Farm Payroll. This is the day where you're supposed to, I don't know, go to the beach, go somewhere, go for a walk, but not trade. Definitely not trade. You see this here, this big move down? We're looking at the NASDAQ here. 200 points or ticks, ladies and gentlemen. 200. So say you were long. Oh, I'm guessing it's going to go up. It's going to go up. And look what it did. Even if you were short and you got out right down here on the close of this 5-minute candle, you're still wrong. You know why you're still wrong? Because you were fucking guessing to do it. And that's the most critical thing in trading is most people who lose trading, they're guessing. They're gambling. You might as well take a fucking quarter out of your pocket and flip it up in the air. And if it lands on heads, you can say, okay, I'm going to buy. You know? Or if it lands on tails, you're going to sell. You know what I mean? It's always heads for up and tails for down. Because heads, your head is on top of your body, right? That's why you would guess it's going to go up if it goes on heads. And you know what? There's times where I've seen people do this. They actually flip a fucking coin. And if it's heads, they buy. If it's tails, they sell. I'm not kidding. Oh, I'll never forget my brother. He's gone now to heaven. But anyway, not that I needed to say that. He fooled me. He said, let's make a bet. Let's make a bet. And of course, you know, I'm like 2 years younger than him, and I was very shy and very naive when I was young. Okay, so that made it even worse. He said, let's flip this coin, and he goes, whoever wins. We gotta pay $1, or you know, if I lose, I pay him $1. If he loses, he'll pay me $1, right? So just before he flips the coin, he goes, heads I win, tails you lose. I go, okay. And he flips the quarter. He goes, see, tails you lose. Fucking bastard. Yeah, that's my brother for you. Bad Byron. His name was Byron. He was the bugger, the bully out of all us kids. Okay, let's get to this. Heads I win, tails you lose. Yeah, you motherfucker. Anyway, okay, let's take a look here. We're on the NASDAQ 5-minute right now. Okay, so we have a high here. But I wouldn't do this freaking trade. No damn way. We have a high and a higher high, right? And we have a high. I think it's, oh, I don't know. Maybe that one's higher. We gotta really stretch it up here. Hold on. Look at that. It's divergent, ladies and gentlemen. It's divergent. So it was a trade. And the entry would have been right here. And your stop would be like 25 points. So, did you get the 25 points before it went down? Look at that. You did. You got 27. So you would have got out of that trade with profit if you use my 1-to-1 win-loss ratio risk. Okay? But would it be smart to be short before non-farm payroll? No. That's guessing. That's bad. That's not good. That's bad. Okay, let's take a look over here. Now, would we call this divergent? Well, yeah. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta show something I showed from yesterday. See, there's no divergence here. There's just not. There's just not. There's not. Anyway, when it was down here, it was starting to creep up. I knew right from there because I've seen this movie before. I've seen this picture before. Did I know for sure? No. But I had the feeling and I was thinking it in my mind right when the price was down here and it started going up. I said, I bet you to myself, we're going to go right back up to where we started and higher, I said to myself. By the end of the day, it'll probably trade higher. And that's exactly what it did. But boy, did they shake you up in here, huh? Okay, let's go and look at the 1 minute now, and I'll show you some more traits. So we'll just take the auto scroll off and we'll come back here. And what do we have down here? Well, we have a low, a retracement, and a lower low, don't we? We do. And right here to right here. Yep, yippers. And you would have got long in here, okay? How many people would be scared to get long? Oh, a lot of traders. And look at that, it went up 100, over 100 points, okay? Then, what do we have over here? What do we have? What do we have? We have higher highs, lower high on the indicator, okay? So there was a sell right here. We'll put the arrow on. The sell was right there. Your stop would have been 25 points. Well, it only went down 10 points and then went up 25 points and would have got your stop. Okay, so that was the loser on that one today. This one would have made you tons of money. This one. Okay, then we would wait for the next setup. So what's the next setup? Well, we have a low and a lower low, but look, there's no divergence there to buy it here. Okay, now there is hidden divergence right here. Okay. Right there like that. And you would have got short there. So if you got short here, it went against you 28 points. Okay, but let's say you got in on a retracement. Like, look at it, just came down 38 points in 1 minute. Would you really want to sell right down here when it closed? I wouldn't. I would wait for a better price. So say we got in short right here. Okay, our stop would have been 43 points. Did it go down 43 points? Went down 45. You would have got your 1-to-1 win-loss ratio on that trade. Then, what did we have down here? We had more divergence, ladies and gentlemen. It's like a double bottom. See that? Close enough. And draw it right from here over here like that. See that? I know you do. I just say that. So you would have got long right here. Your stop would be 26 points. Actually, I'd put it down here. About 40 points. Did we get 40 points? Oh, you betcha we did. You betcha. Okay, there's another successful trade. Why would we trade on the 1 minute today? Because it's non-farm payroll. It's okay to trade after, like 15 minutes after, something like that, after the smoke clears, okay? After this cleared, all this smoke in here, okay? You look for a trade. And this one may have been too early yet for some people, but it definitely worked. And then once we started chopping up and down in here, that's where you could look for a trade and do the trade. So anyway, that was a winner. And then we had one more trade. I thought there would be a trade here, but there isn't. Went too fast, I guess. The only trade I'd see is if you jumped in right here, which would have been at resistance here. Major resistance right here. And this is a line from the past. Okay. So anyway, you had traded the cross up, which is the 5 crossing up over the 7. And you would have got long here, and it went up another 100 points. Then we had one more setup. I'll show it to you. You put that scroll on now, and it's right here. And guess what happened? It didn't go very far, and it pulled back, but it never hit your stop. Never hit your stop. That's where your stop would be. Did your stop come down there? Almost. It missed it by about 3 or 4 points. Okay, so you would have got long. You would have got long right there. When the 5 crossed back up over the 7, you would have got long like, I don't know if you'd want to get long there. There's strong resistance right there. You see that strong resistance? When you trade hidden divergence, it's with the trend, right? So it's always going to be, excuse me, it's going to be, oh, I need some water now. If you're buying, it's always going to be at resistance. And if you're selling, it's always going to be close to support, because that's just the way that trading with the trend works. When you trade bullish or bearish hidden divergence. So if you would have got in right up here, okay, your stop was right here, 35 points, missed your stop by 3 points. And do we have 35 points? Yeah, we have 46 points right up there. So if you were able to hold it through this whole thing, you done well. And that's the last trade of today. Isn't that a beautiful thing, huh? Oh, yeah. Okay, let's look at the 500 now, S&P. This is a 5-minute. Yeah, we had the same trade over here. Selling here, and yeah. So, I don't know about this one. Let's draw it from the bodies. See how close? It's just a little bit shy, see? It's an M pattern. Down, up, right? That's an or a W, I mean, a W pattern. So where do you trade out of this W pattern if you were to trade it? Right here. And to trade the double bottom right here, let me show you. It's not the most perfect double bottom, but it is. It is. This is just a little shy to come down here a little bit. And your entry would have been right there. Right there. You would have got long, and your stop would be 20 points on the S&P. How much did it go up? 35 points, 36 points. There you have it. No, we're not going to cover the 1 minute on there, just the NASDAQ. Let's look at the Dow now. What did it do? Oh, see, look, the Dow came down perfectly enough. Like it came down to here, double bottom. Check it out, where the S&P was shy on the right side of the double bottom. Look at that! Isn't that beautiful? God damn right it is. Your entry would have been right freaking there. Look at this trade. It's just, oh, it's so beautiful. Look at that. See, when I told you when we have a big valley and then we have just a little tiny little river, huh? With rapids and you can see the water going over the rocks. Yeah. This one here, it's deep. It's 1,000-foot deep from this big move down, okay? This is your entry point right here. Do you love how I explain things? Like with the wilderness. No, I don't see any bears or bats on the fucking chart. What do they call those? Harmonic butterflies. I first seen that, it was like, when the fuck was that? I even had an indicator that drew them on my chart automatically. These bats and butterflies. It was when? Oh yeah, it was 2006. I remember the first time I heard about those harmonic fucking bats. I bet you this is a butterfly or something right here. Yeah, I bet you. Let's see if I can draw one for fun for you. Okay, right here, shapes. Oh, right here, triangle. Triangle. Okay. Oh, why ain't you drawing? Oh. Well, that doesn't work. Oh, there it is. All right, let's get one more. We're gonna draw a bat here. Get ready to buy. We're gonna. It's gonna show the bat. Sorry, I have to laugh at this. I laughed at it then, and I'm laughing at it now. Jesus, Mozi. Oh, how do you do that? Oh, there we go. I don't know. Do you see any animals in there? Oh God, that's so fucking funny. But you know what? Everything that's funny to one person is not funny to somebody else. I know. Well, I don't know the guy personally. He's from Israel, I think. These guys, they would trade from these harmonic patterns, and they used to make tons of money. But I guarantee you, 99.9% of the people who try and trade off these harmonic animal patterns, they lose their money. They lose money. Oh yeah. Anyway, so we would have got in here, right here. Our stop was 10 points. 10 points, yeah. And it went up 37. Yeah, it was good. It was a good trade. Let's look at oil now. Haven't looked at oil for a while. Oh, choppy. See, we got a low and a lower low, right? Oh, it's divergent. Hold on. I didn't think it was. Okay, we got a low and a lower low. Just like that. And somewhere you would have jumped in there. I don't know where. Somewhere in this long candle. Look right here. Here's one of our scalp trades, you know, our lower close, buy it and up it goes. See, because it closed inside the zone. See that? Didn't close down here. And this candle didn't open up down here below the moving averages of the zone. Now, up here, it looks like it's divergence, a high and a higher high, but it's not divergent on the OSMA because this mountain peak needs to be lower over here than this side. So say you jumped in right there, your stop would be 55 ticks. Oh yeah, you got it right there, man. That was, oh yeah, no problem. Anyway, there's no trade here to sell it. Probably on the 1 minute there is. Let's go look and see. I think it's right here, right? I think it's right here. Yeah, it's right there. Look, look, look. That's it right there, okay? But first, oh, I gotta show you which one was it? Is it the pound? I gotta show you what I missed yesterday. It's not this one. Was it the euro? No. Wasn't the euro either. Was it oil? Yes, it was oil. Let me show you this. I'm going to tell you just how hard it is and hidden it is. Sometimes you don't see it. Remember, if you watched yesterday, you remember me drawing this, you know, meticulously on here and here just to get this trade, right? When the trade was right before my eyes, but I didn't see it because it's hidden divergence. Okay? Right there. See that? Right there you would have bought. That is hidden divergence, and I missed that trade. You know, that happens many times. I go and I look after I do the video for the channel, and I go, oh, damn, there was another trade right there, or there was this, or there was that. Anyway. So on the 1 minute, okay, let's go back to the 1 minute, and I'll show you that trade, okay? See, it's still joined here, all blue, little doodads, but it's all blue. Remember, I told you I like to base my divergence off of 3. Either 2 positive, 1 negative, or 2 negative, 1 positive. And in this case, it's 2 positive above, right? This one and this one, and 1 negative. Okay, now let me show you the trade. We have a high, a retracement, and a higher high. Okay, and then we have the high and the lower mountain peak right there. See it? And your entry was right there. Was it a winner? Oh, you betcha. Right off the 1 minute, there's a 34 points or tick stop. Went down 100, 109 ticks or 109 points, ladies and gentlemen. Gotta love that. Here's a trade here also. It's like a double bottom. Boom, right like that. Buy it, up it goes. Okay, and there's one more trade. There's probably, no, there's a couple of trades. Here is the next trade. Let me show you. 1 minute. This is oil. Low retracement. Lower low. Okay. Right here. There's the divergence. Give you lots to watch today. Huh? You're going to watch it on the weekend, and you can look it all over and check it out and go, yeah, this divergence is good. This is really good. I need to trade divergence. 33 points it went up. Stop was, 37. Missed it by about 4 points, the 1-to-1 win-loss ratio. Then we came over here. We put in a low retracement and a equal low. Yes, an equal low. It's like a double bottom. And we would have got long right there. Our stop would have been 19 points. Went up 46 points. There's 2-to-1 win-loss ratio. Now, is there one last trade here? No, because this valley is deeper than this one. No, there's actually no trade there. But here's one here. You want trades? You got to trade divergence, man. Accurate trades. Sell here. Went down 30 points and your stop was 21, 22 points. You would have got it. And here's another one. There's one more. Sorry, got to show you. Usually there's not this much divergence on oil. Today it's just loaded with it. Look at this, man. Non-stop, every turn, every corner, right here, buy it. Your stop would have been 23 points. Went up 30 points. You would have got it. You see how accurate it is? It's just amazing accurate, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't picked up your copy of my divergence course, I suggest you should. Because if you're somebody who's guessing, gambling, flipping coins, that's not going to work for you. It's not going to work for you. If you're going through these prop firms and you're blowing combines or whatever the hell they're called, challenges, if you're doing that like every day, like today, say you did it 3 times, yeah, that's like, how much money did you spend on those? A few $100s when you could have invested only $77 and you could have got my course and you could really learn how to trade. Trade something that works. And I prove it here every day. Okay, let's move on now. We'll go back to the 5 on that. That was a lot of trades. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trades on oil alone today. If you would have done just 1 or 2 of those trades, you would have made enough money today to, you know, it would have been probably more than what you make at work. You know what I mean? Okay, so we looked at all the other ones. Yeah, we looked at the Dow. It was huge, and it's still going. Okay, now we need to look at the pound. Oh, what did the pound do? It's a double top. But are you going to get in here before non-farm payroll? No. No, you're not. So there's no trade there. If I was to go on the 1 minute, we probably could find some. Let me just go there for fun. Let's see. Let's see if we can find some over here when it happens. Yeah. See, here's non-farm payroll. It dropped 52 pips, which is points, pips, because it's the pound dollar. It doesn't matter, you know, like how much it dropped, whatever. In the old days, that would be nothing, 50 pips. It would drop like hundreds. And I'm talking like 12, 15 years ago. Very long time ago. But anyway, do we have divergence here? Yeah, for this one trade. Yeah, and was it safe to do it? Yeah, it was. See the deep valley and then the little stream. See? Same as on the NASDAQ. Would have got long right here. Your stop would have been very small, 18 pips. And it went up 43 pips. If that was a standard lot, that's $430. I think that's probably more than what you make at your job. So don't waste your time anymore guessing, okay? Get the trading education to really trade. Pick up a copy of my course. You won't regret it, okay? All right. That's all I'm going to look at on the pound. I know there's another one. Let's see. Is there another one? Yeah, there's one right here. Buy right here. And up it goes. And here's another one. Buy right here and up it goes. It's all hidden divergence, okay? I'll just draw the lines just to show you. Right here to right here. See? And right here to right there. There's the first one. And the second one is here to here. And from here to here. Yeah, I tell you, I teach divergence like no other person on the planet, okay? I teach it where you really can trade it. You can see it right there, live in front of your eyes. I teach you in a way that you'll know exactly what to look for on the chart. You'll be waiting 10 minutes, 15 minutes, depends what time frame you're on. Could be days if you're trading the daily. And you'll know what to do when the time comes. I teach it. Most people see divergence after the fact. Like there's divergence right here to buy. People see it way up here. They see the divergence down here. Same with this one. People, people are seeing this is where you buy on this one. People see it way up here. They say, oh, look, there's the divergence. Yeah, but it's too late, man. It's long gone. The train left the station. The train left over here. You know what I mean? You got to know how to see it in advance. Yes, you can go watch these guys on YouTube that, they do their videos about divergence and they use it as a filter. They don't use it as a main strategy, because that's what this is. This is a strategy, and I prove it here every day. And that's why I'm hard pitching you here today, because I'm telling you, I don't want you to lose more money with the prop firms or your own live money. I want to see you make money. I want to see you succeed. But in order to succeed, you got to have the knowledge. You got to have the power in your mind. Without it, you're doomed to fail. You're doomed to keep buying more challenges and more combines, or you keep loading up your account with more money, and it's like you might as well go to the bank, say you want to put $2,000 in your account. Go in the bank and say, yeah, I'd like to withdraw $2,000. Yeah. Then walk out of the bank, walk 2 steps out of the bank, then throw all the money up in the air and walk away. Because that's what you're doing when you're not trading with the education in order to succeed at it. That's it. It's simple as that. Okay. Let's go now to our last instrument of the day. It's the Euro US dollar. I'm sure it's very similar to, it's a little different, to the pound, I was going to say. Oh, I thought that was divergent here. It's not. This one's higher than this one. Aha. So there's no trade there to sell. And you shouldn't be selling anyway because it's non-farm payroll. And it freaking dropped like a rock. Anyway, I got to get rid of that now. Okay. How much did the euro drop on the news? Oh, yeah, 54 points. Okay. Let's go to the 1 minute. And let's go look. Yeah, same trade basically. You see that as the pound and a lot of these instruments. They all gave this same trade scenario right here with the big deep river or lake and then the little stream. That screams at you as far as divergence goes, and using the OSMA, it's screaming at you, buy, man, buy it. Buy it up. It's going to go up. And that's exactly what it did. And that's exactly the trade I did, but not on the euro. I did it on the NASDAQ. Okay. So you would have got long right there. Okay. Your stop would have been 16 whole pips. It would have went against you 9 to 10 pips. If you didn't panic out of your trade because it didn't come back here to get your stop. What was the stop? So yeah, 16 pips. Well, guess what? It went up 24. You would have got your 16 pips. And then it went chop, chop, chop in a channel. Okay. And see the entry here? Now, this one would have to be deeper than this one, but it's not. So there was no hidden divergence to buy it in here. The only thing that you could do is look to buy it. Here, let me put a line on there. There, buy it right there, see? That's all you have to do. Draw a simple line and go, okay, now I need a candle to close above this line. And let's see if it's going to keep going. And you would have got long. There's one more trade after this. You would have got long right there, and it went up 34 pips, okay? Then there was one more trade, the last trade of the day. Can you see it on the chart? I can. And if you buy my course, give it a try, you'll be able to also, okay? And the divergence is right here. too much, too loud. Oh, shit. Okay. 11 pip stop, and it went up. How much to this line? 53 pips, man. 53 to the top. So, once again, I just want to say, this is Jason Sweezy here. I trade Divergence. Why do I trade it? Because it works. I show this to you every day on this channel, and I'm telling you, I'm still preaching it to you. Probably no one's going to take me up on my offer here and what I'm saying, but I'm going to tell you. What are you still having trouble trading? Are you struggling? If you are you buying prop challenges and blowing them up and buying more and buying more? Are you? What do you think? Like, give it a try. It's only $77. Like, I used to sell it for $500, and I sell one-on-one coaching mentorship for. I used to sell it for $1,000. Now I've upped the price to $1,200. But anyway, I'm not trying to sell you something expensive like that. Okay, you can do it on your own with the course. So I urge you to get your copy of the course. Okay. So, thanks for watching and listening, and if you could be so kind to hit the like button and subscribe, I would be very, very appreciative of that. Okay? Because it's free to hit the like button or subscribe, and that's it. Thank you for watching. Have yourself a great weekend. Go out to the lake or go for a walk or do something good. We're having good weather here in southern Ontario. But the rain and the cold is coming soon. It was 29 just the other day. It's just like, wow. I couldn't believe how hot it was, but it was. They call it Indian summer. Okay. Have a good one. Good luck and good trading.